Now this, Javier Becerra, who wants to be the governor of California, also wants to give low-income families 2 hours of free electricity per day. He didn't offer any details or a plan to pay for it. California guy Andrew Gruel is here in New York with me right now. This just sounds like another empty promise from the left. Do you see it that way?
I do. It actually kind of feels almost like an infomercial, right? It's like, if you buy now, you get 2 hours of free electricity, and we'll throw in a free hypodermic needle for anyone who lives around Los Angeles.
Oh, boy.
But this is classic. They don't have a plan because they never had a plan. So this is the Democrat general plan, is drive up the cost with bad policy and fraud, and then perhaps give a few crumbs away to the people that you want to get votes from in the upcoming election. They do it with every issue.
Yes, it's advanced marketing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do vote for me, and look what you will get.
Exactly.
Without saying you're going to get it like this, this, and this.
100%.
Crazy stuff. I want to talk about the MAHA diet. We showed earlier Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Now, he says the MAHA movement is great, but he doesn't follow JFK Jr.'s lifestyle. Watch this.
Meat and
this is a crazy diet. This is a diet that consists of eating sauerkraut and meat. Now, you understand, like, this is not a sustainable thing. Like, you can't just walk into a,
well, he sustains it because he does it.
Can you imagine? I'm in favor of MAHA. Like, I think people should be healthy.
No, he is not.
But I think ultimately, at the end...
He is completely not.
What's he eat?
Pop-Tarts.
No, I don't eat Pop-Tarts every day.
Okay, you eat sweets.
The Pop-Tart is one of the great American innovations.
That was very revealing. What is the MAHA diet? It's not just sauerkraut and meat, is it?
No, and that's the thing, is that Americans keep trying to conflate the MAHA movement with a specific fad diet, right? It's not keto, it's not carnivore, it's not Atkins. He's talking about RFK specifically, his diet, which is sauerkraut and meat, which he doesn't have to eat that. And look, Pop-Tarts as well. Personally, I don't like Pop-Tarts. I actually like the savory version. I'd take a Pop-Tart with like maybe a ground beef mix on the inside, but that's for another time. You can have one or two of those, right? MAHA is about, where does your food come from, eating less processed foods, understanding that eating foods with our family is a lot more important for the culture, and then bringing back domestic production. Like I said, getting rid of a lot of those chemicals and transparency in our food. That's a key piece of MAHA. So MAHA is more of a grand movement than it is a specific fad diet.
Well, you're a chef, you're in the restaurant business. Do you get a lot of your customers actually referencing MAHA and saying anything about it? Do they ever mention it?
Yes, they do, right? So they use MAHA in the context of, I want to eat better, I want to eat less of the processed food, I want to eat more whole foods. So they understand those basic principles. And when they come into the restaurant, it's like, well, you know, I love the MAHA movement. Do you use seed oils, right? People pick one particular element of that granular detail within eating better, but I think it's much broader than that.
Okay. You're the founder, I believe, of a restaurant group kind of built around no junk food, no artificial ingredients. So I have to ask you, what do you make of President Trump's push for more transparency in food ingredients? Is he doing the right thing?
He is doing the right thing, and I've talked about this for decades, right? You see, the thing is when we want to eat better, we also have to be afraid of big government coming and telling us what to eat. I've always suggested that it's about giving transparency to the individual. We have the personal agency to decide what we want to eat, but in the absence of the facts, right, whether it's medicines, pharmaceuticals, or food, we don't know what decisions to make. And he's all about that transparency. So, for example, when we're closing this Gras loophole, the Gras loophole was slipping chemicals into our foods with really no oversight that nobody knew about. Technically, by virtue of that Gras loophole, which is generally recognized as safe, it's a tool that a lot of these manufacturing companies used. We don't know what's in our food. Now we will.
Do you practice the MAHA diet? You stick to it?
I do stick to it, but I stick to it because it's a lifestyle, right? So it's about knowing my farmers, knowing where my food comes from, educating my kids, and eating with my family.
All right. Good stuff indeed. Thanks very much indeed, Andrew. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Sticking with food, your favorite freezer pop or sports drink could soon be colorless. Ash, are you going to tell me why that is?
Yeah, in order to be healthier, food companies are getting rid of artificial dyes, and in some cases, it's easier just to strip out the colors entirely than swap in natural tints made from foods like black carrots, yum, and pumpkins. Dropping colors altogether, though, is a big risk. Research shows that color cues influence what people say they taste and want. HHS Secretary RFK Jr., who you were just talking about, is urging manufacturers to eliminate petroleum-based food dyes, citing potential health concerns, and many large food companies have vowed to phase them out by the end of 2027. Interestingly, red, yellow, and orange hues are the easiest to substitute, but blue among the hardest colors to reproduce naturally because it rarely occurs in nature. Blueberries, blue cheese, kind of. So there you go. Blue, hard to replace.